Howdy, Dick.
Well, fellas, what do you think, huh? I haven't worn this hat in 20 years. Which reminds me of a joke I haven't told in 20 years. But go ahead and tell it. I will, and he did. Fella calls up, and a fella in a little tailor shop answers the phone. He says, hello. Voice on the other end says, hello, boy, how are you? But then the beagles are in full cry. It's 100 degrees, you know. Old Sir Archibald fall, but is dead and pick you up in about a half hour. Voice on the other end says, oi, have you got the wrong number? You know, I like that myself. There's a screwball on the loose in this fair city. Ah, but he's a mighty crafty guy. He kisses women in the parks and sneaks away into the dark. I've been a busy little bee, haven't I? Fashion experts say that dresses should be shorter. Save material, let skirts be high. If you're wondering who's the brain that started the short skirt campaign, been a busy little bee, haven't I? Why, to me, there's nothing new. I'm always there. Just like Fitch's shampoo, I'm always in your hair. At a restaurant over in Jersey City, some guy served me a piece of rotten pie. Now in the kitchen, take a look. Some mad fiend to stab the cook. I've been a busy little bee, haven't I? You're sound asleep at 4 a.m. some morning. The phone bell rings and some guy says, guess who? I only a low conniving rat would do a dirty trick like that. I've been a busy little roast. Say you take your clothes and you send them out to the laundry. What do? They tear your shirts and start your underwear. Now if you're wondering who's the jerk that does all that dirty work, ain't I obnoxious? Why, there's nothing I don't know. I'm never wrong. I'm a whack. What a whack. I'm the guy who wrote this song. Someone stealing Betty Grable's sweater. Johnny Lamore's the wrongs I'm admitting to. And some low-down awful brute stole Esther Williams' new bathing suit. Well, I like to swim myself once in a while. I've been a busy little bee. Haven't I? Haven't I? What happened to yesterday? Wait a minute. Fellas, that is not the ending I ever heard. Been a busy little bee, haven't I? Haven't I? Been a busy little bee. Wait a minute. I must explain the reason the band is all a little confused tonight and unhappy because the drummer in the band, Frankie Garisto, is leaving. This is his last show. He's joining the Army. And, Frankie, we want to say that it's been wonderful having you with us. God bless you, and have a... If you need anything, you know... The fellas, I really feel bad about him going and everything. And we're taking pictures this afternoon and everything. You know, a funny thing about taking pictures, wherever you go nowadays, you got fellas with cameras. They got these Polaroid cameras. You get a picture in 1 minute, and you go into cafes. They always have the girls there taking snapshots. Of course, in our cafe, we can't afford girl snapshot takers, so we have a fella who is there taking pictures. And if any of you folks are interested in having your picture done, I'll send a man over to your table.
Hey, mister, you want a picture taken?
Why did you get Johnny Granari's dialect? Hey, mister, you want a picture taken? I don't want to know a picture. But I think you go around to the customers. I got some friends from San Francisco there, McGrath. You take a picture, maybe. They like to have a picture.
You don't mind, huh?
I don't mind. There's a Walter Winchell's wife over there. Well, not Walter Winchell, Georgie Walter. I'm all right. Oh. Maybe she likes to have... Well, I'm close. Yeah. Enjoying yourself. I want to run outside and drink a hot cup of nothing. I'll be back later. Okay. and gentlemen, this is Freddie Blair and Dottie Dean, who've also been with us a real long time, but he's not going in the Army. He was turned down during the Civil War. But they're real happy tonight, too, because after being in show business a long time, they finally saved all their money and bought a nice new home that they're moving into tomorrow. Over in, where's that?
Hillsdale, New Jersey.
New Jersey. It was built for you by...
Tandy and Allen.
We got plugs in for everybody.
Might get
See you
us a
later.
garage
Don't
door.
forget for that.
What?
Electric door that goes up by pushing a button.
You does, huh? Well, I'll be inside the door. Keep looking. I'll be over there. First meal. First meal. First meal? Spaghetti. Guy cooks like crazy. He got an Italian dish, spaghetti and matzo balls, the greatest thing you ever ate in your life. I'm cracked. And now we have...
Hold it! It's all off.
What's all off?
The hair on that man's head.
Oh, come on.
That's a good surefire start.
Wait a minute. Hey, crazy. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Look out for that egg. You're going to drop it. You won't, huh?
Well,
Lucky it was hard-boiled.
take the shells off, need it later.
Yeah?
Crazy about eggshells.
Come on. They're crazy, period. What
Are
is
you
it?
all right?
Yeah, I'm dandy.
And I'm glad I'm crazy.
What are you doing with
Which
the egg?
reminds me, I got another egg in my pocket.
Another egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a story of two eggs.
Yeah.
When they were talking. One egg says to the other egg, says, say, I hear you were in a little hot water last night.
And the other egg says?
The other egg says, yes, I got home, I was a little boiled.
Uh-huh.
Wife put me on a pan.
Uh-huh.
Should have seen the scramble.
Well, sir?
Then this guy, albumin.
Come on, you silly man. What are you doing? Now, what's all this business? Come on, now tell Dad. Calm
Calm
down. There's a reason when you get all excited this way.
Leave us settle down, and I'll tell you.
All right, tell me.
I heard through the grapevine
Yes?
that this joint, this Silver Swan, is closing for alterations.
That's right. About 2 or 3 more weeks, we're going to close up for a while.
Well, I thought I'd go on a little PA tour.
PA, personal appearance.
No pickled anchovies. Of course, personal appearance.
Well, what are you going to do?
Well, vaudeville and the Charleston's all coming back, you know.
That's right. They're bringing all the old stuff back.
Don't be self-conscious about it. Got a brand new act. Do it all with my nose.
Well, you got a point there.
There ain't no button hook on your kisser.
What kind of an act you can do?
Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to call the act... Boing! Newton and his trained nose.
Hey, that's news.
No nose.
What kind of an act you can do with your nose?
What do you mean, what kind of an act I'm going to do with my nose? You know what the grand finale is?
No, I don't even know what the act is.
Well, I'm getting to the finale. I'm skipping the lousy stuff.
All right, come on. That's your already done bid, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Go
For the
ahead.
finale,
For the finale, yeah.
I turn into a television set. And that ain't easy because I'm a radio.
You're crazy. Well, wait a minute. If you do an act with your nose, where did your nose come in with the television? I don't understand
The
it.
nose is the knob.
You mean just by turning the knob, you get the different station?
That's right.
Uh-huh. Let's give this a whirl. Let's see what
Alrighty.
happens. All right, come on. Hey, your nose is nice and cold. You should have a good, healthy television.
Wait till my battery warms up.
Hey.
Short wave.
Come on, what are the ears for?
Well, that's the volume. You see, you turn them one way, that's right, and it gets very loud, then you turn them very soft. Then it gets very loud. Don't make it difficult.
Come here, let's get that picture.
All
Let's
right.
get the picture.
All
All
right,
right.
let's get the
Okay, come on, let's get that picture. Let's straighten out that picture. Okay, now let's get it this way. Oh, that's it. Now we got the picture right in
All
focus.
right.
All set.
Now try one of the network stations up there around the adenoid. Thank you, and good evening. This is Fred Allen. As the big toe said to the little toe, don't look now, but I think we're being followed by a heel.
Hey, that's good. Good.
Thank you.
Now let's try a little news.
A little news.
Got a nose for news.
Good evening. This is TV Kaltenborn. You understand watching the political adjustment in our mode of living today during the 7th there, as we know that will end today. What did he say?
Try a little music there.
Waiting with the moon.
Wow.
High up in
My
the
favorite.
night.
My favorite singer, Morton Downey. Thank you, Elsie the cow.
All right, now what do you
Right,
want?
so, and now let's see if we can try a little something else.
A little
here.
coach.
Maybe a little soap opera in
A
here.
little play.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Another episode of Life Boy Can Be Beautiful.
Oh.
When last we left them...
When West we left them.
Well, you haven't got it adjusted right. When last we left them, our hero was suffering from a severe case of amnesia.
Yes?
Portia had a severe case of hooch. As our episode starts, we hear...
Yes, yes.
We hear...
What do we hear? What do we hear?
Da-ba-ba-boom.
Just stay here, please. Now, don't go away now. You're supposed to be at television, you know.
Let's get back to the music.
All right, come on. What happened with the television?
I broke my antenna.
All right, come on, let's just stand here. Let's get something real musical now.
To spend 1 hour with you.
Oh, boy, my favorite.
And this old round thing. I know that. Oh, my
Oh, what a character. Now that he's kind of put you in the mood for a little music, we have a lovely young lady who is paying her second visit to the Silver Swan in just a very short time because she made such a big hit with our customers. We know you're going to enjoy her. Incidentally, she made her television debut with us, visiting from Washington, D.C., Jody Miller. Jody, this is a lovely night here. We're having a good time, and we're happy to have you with us.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
Well, that's good.
Matter of fact, I'm always happy.
You always happy?
Yes. Matter of fact, the other day,
Yes.
as old Mr. Grouch sat on his couch and told me that the end of the world was near, my happy heart rose with a start, hollering, let's get out of here. I want to stay with you happy people. Well, let's have fun, live in a land of joy. I want to stay with you happy people. Let's face the sun, life is a Christmas toy. Down through the endless ages, tears have been contagious. And take it from me that misery is a looking around for company all day. You happy people, don't wrinkle your brow, it's strictly out of style. I'll stay with the people who love to wear a smile. Come on, everybody, happy people, well, let's have fun, live in a land of joy. Happy people, let's face the sun, life is a Christmas. Down through the endless ages, tears been contagious. I'll take it from me that misery is the happy people. Don't wrinkle your brow and kiss me outside. Take the Christmas sun, wear a smile. I won't stay. Love to wear a smile, wear a smile.
Thank you, Jody. Thanks for coming. Enjoy yourself. And don't forget, if you ever need money, I don't know who you can get in touch with.
Not you?
Not me, but thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Isn't she nice? She's very, very lovely. Oh, wait a minute. 2 minutes over. We got a big thrill for you tonight. We know that everybody is crazy about the ballet, and we have a wonderful, wonderful thrill for you. A little later in the show, I said that before because that's where I heard it. But we have some, well, I'm not going to tell you about it. First, I want you to hear a few words from your local Dumont dealer. Play authority with us tonight. You know, they have the Sadler Wells Ballet, and everybody's crazy about it. Mm-hmm. This fella is probably one of the greatest authorities on ballet in the whole world. The great Nijinsky, the famous ballet dancer, once said of this man... What? But I want to tell you. That this fella... Well, wait till I bring him out here. I want you to meet him. Now, get ready, because he's a very fine English gentleman. All right. Lord Newton Chiselworth. Over this way.
Hello.
Hello. I want you to say hello to Don Russell.
How are you, Don?
No,
that's Mr. Amsterdam. I'm Mr. Russell.
I love that yucca-fuck.
No, this is Mr. Amsterdam.
I see you just had your hair cut in the pet shop. Looks very nice, sir.
Good.
Yes. Is anything we can do for you, sir? How about a cigarette or something? Make you
No,
happy?
thank you. Just let my shoes shine.
No, how about anything we can do to make you
cigar?
happy? The two of
No,
us?
thanks. Don't drink. Yes,
Anything-
there is something you can do for me, old
Yes,
boy.
sir,
while
what
you're...
is it?
Scram.
Man, just get out. I guess we'll have to go. Thank you. Bye.
See you at the gym. Good evening. Oh, silly Billy me.
What are you going to do? That's show business. Looking for my spot here. Now then, fellow lovers of the dance. Or as my good friend Winston Churchill once said, I know this is all modes of living during this present phase of affairs. As you know, then we all will. Oh, yes, my friends, there's nothing like culture. Now back to this tripe. My subject for tonight is the history and technique of the ballet, or how to pickle a Brussels sprout during the molting season. I believe it was the Greek Philippus, I believe it was the Greek Philistines. I think it was some chap by the name of Socrates who once says, Icititis, Occupurus, Spirus Curus, Amon, Streptococci. He's obviously talking about his mother-in-law. But that is neither hither nor yon. No yarns otherwise. There's a play on words there that'll fracture you. Now, dancing is not new. People have been dancing from way back, especially rumba dancers. I was a dancer myself, Russian ballet. And I was a rascal with the ballerinas. They called me the gremlin of the Kremlin. But we're wandering away from our subject, aren't we? Glad? Now then, what is the ballet? According to Professor Meyer Sprinkelwasser,
It's technique in ballet dancer, yeah. That's in like ballet dancer, printer, schwenser.
And a rose for you. Now then, in order to illustrate my lecture, I have brought with me a group formerly with Sadler's Wells, now known as Sadler's Blisters. For you, they do Tchaikovsky's lovely ballet suite, Dance of the Marshmallow Indian Nuts, or Afternoon of a Pastrami on a Seated Row. And now I see the concert is about to start. The house lights are beginning to dim. These lights don't seem to give a dim. And the conductor is now mounting the podium. The assistant conductor is now mounting the podium. He made it, stout fellow. First one was too stout. Music maestro. We find ourselves in the woods. A gentle breeze is blowing. Birds are flying through the air. They went that way. See, at Birdland we'll live. Listen, we hear the voice of Mother Nature. Thank you, Lydia Pinkham. Suddenly, the queen of the wood nymphs makes her entrance. This, my friends, is a very difficult step to train on a blue jay corn plaster. However, she begins her dance of happiness. She's expressing something very emotional. She wants to go to a party in full taffy. Now this, my friends, isn't much of a step, but it gives her a chance to rest her feet. Hark! Hark! It is the sound of the beautiful pipes of Pan. Sounds like Pan needs new pipes.
Now your father's pulling for.
That boy's got a nice delivery. And now the queen of the wood nymphs is very happy, for she knows her lover approaches. And here he comes now, the handsome fairy prince. It seems that he's been fishing, and he tells her about the big barracuda he just caught. Ah, but she keeps running away. She can still smell that confounded fish. But now, my friends, a storm approaches. Their hearts are filled with terror, for they know the wicked demon of the forest. The wicked demon runs into the fairy prince. Then she'll have trouble, and the can do is $100 in the drugstore. Oh, I'm sorry, I got carried away. And now, the wicked demon of the forest is near, and here he comes now. At this point, friends, it's rather difficult to explain what they're doing, because it seems they don't quite know themselves. And now it's quite obvious what they're doing. They're pleading for the wood nymph's love, and she doesn't know which one to choose. Why has the queen turned against the fairy prince? What does the wicked demon have that the fairy prince does not have? I'll tell you. He has 2 tickets to the World Series. The fairy prince is sad, so he dances. You can see he's a pretty sad dancer. But the wood nymph tells him not to feel badly because she has a sister whom she knows he'll be crazy about. And here comes her crazy sister now. And now the dance of the 7 whales. Well, it looks like they'll all be deliriously happy ever after as they make a big family circle. I hope by now that you all understand the ballet, and if you'll excuse me, I'll join the family circle myself. Liv! The Morey Amsterdam show is directed by David C. Lewis, Frank Cannon, production supervisor. Now this is John Russell saying, go to your nearest Newman television dealer and compare. We want you to see the many new models to choose from there, and we hope you'll be with us next week.